Nope, well, actually not gonna turn that on. Yep, every morning. Now, unless you're new to my channel, you probably knew that I had all of those tanks. But did you know that I actually caught this giant snapping turtle? Did you know that I had this huge koi in my actual fishing pond? Well, if you were following my Instagram, you would have known that. You see what I did there? Well, anyways, I post pictures and videos sometimes on my Instagram that you never see on my actual channel. Also, early pictures and videos before you see them on my channel. So be sure you follow me on Instagram, fish_PF, so that way you don't miss out on anything I post. This is the fish picture for this video. Of course, be the first one to comment down below the correct name of that fish. If your comments pin you, get a shout out in the next video. Look at this tank, looking good. I like piled the sand up around this cave right here. This is gonna be the Bitcher cave right here. And you can see you can go all the way back up under there and hide in there. And this right here is supposed to be for the Jack Dempsey. Got the wave maker going up there. I pointed it at an angle, not like directly straight, so when the fish are swimming in the current, they're not like constantly getting pushed back. Because there'll also be a sun catfish and also a big red hook silver dollar in here. By the way, there's probably much better lighting out in this room because we replaced all the lights that were in here. Now I actually fed the marble Acara catfish for the first time yesterday, and he actually ate on camera. Okay, so I just turned the light off in this tank, and the marble Acara catfish just came out and literally ate a little bitty piece of shrimp. Look at him. He's about to con again. There he is right there. I'm gonna drop another piece in there, see if he'll eat it. Look at him. Right there it is. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Oh, look at him. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Look at that guy. All I had to do was turn the light off. Came out and is going just absolutely crazy. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. He ate 2 little pieces of shrimp and also a few bloodworms. By the way, there's the Jack Dempsey right there, and the Bitcher is in the cave right in there. Now, of course, like any catfish, he likes to come out when the light's off, but he normally likes staying right back there in that corner. I don't see him right now, though. Oh, guess I was wrong. That's him right there, if you can see that a little bit. Flowerhorn begging for food, as always. Okay, so it's now the next day, and there's a problem. If you can't tell, the water levels came down tremendously overnight. I had to put this up under it this morning for, like, you know, to drip and stuff. Watch this. You see that? See that? It drips about every 5 seconds. There's the catfish right there doing totally fine, the cories and everything, and there's also a baby Synodontis in here as well, which I'm growing out in here as well. But the marble Acara is not growing out. He's just staying in here for a few more days. But, he's not staying in this specific tank because we got to move all this stuff out of here. You see, this 10-gallon is not like my other 10 gallons. Like this one, for example. You know, this one just got gravel right on the bottom, 1 rock, and a clay pot. But, this has sand, plants, big rocks, all kinds of stuff in there, and we got to get it all out of there. Now, luckily, I have refilled the tank before. I'll put the video at the end of this one. I got to get everything out of here and get all these fish into another 10-gallon, and luckily, I have another one. Alright, peeps, so, we need to get all the water out of here, and we also need to get the one little female Carbensis into that tank right down there. That is a 5.5 gallon. This is a 10 gallon. Fish be totally fine in there. And by the way, it is raining outside as well. So you know what? Actually, I'm just going to directly drain this water. Obviously, I can't drain all of it, but I'm going to drain as much as I can to fill the tank up down here. I'm just going to directly drain it from the siphon, so that way I don't have to put it in a bucket and then pour it in there. Water that we need right there. Alright, got the fish right there. Just gonna slide it right on in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just gotta turn it all back on. You got left outside, didn't you? Well, why did you not come in when I shut the door? Why? Why? So it is now time to get all this stuff out of here, all the fish and everything, all the water, into the other 10 gallon I just cleaned out. Alright, so I've got everything ready to go in the bucket right there, everything except for the water, fish, and sand. So, yeah, we're gonna go and get everything into the tank and onto the tank, and then come back, drain it, get the fish and the sand out. like I said, it's a lot of stuff. And also another thing I did not mention was that there was a lot of snails in that tank as well. So hopefully I get them all into this tank. Alright, so we have most of the water drained out now. I've got all the fish in the bucket right there. I'm gonna now take the sand and put it into that pitcher right there, and then go ahead and start setting up the tank. Alright, so there's still a little bit of sand in there. I got basically filled up the pitcher right there. I'm gonna get the rest of it out, but really that is enough right there. So let's go ahead and start setting up the tank. Alright, so that is basically it. I couldn't make the rock formation like exactly the same. It's almost impossible to do. But, I mean, I think it looks pretty darn close. So I thought really quickly to myself and I was like, why not just move this tank into my room? Because I love having this tank inside my room. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Once I get the other tank resealed, I'll just move it right here in place of this tank. We'll move the Crevensis from the 5-gallon back into a 10-gallon. Alright, had to add a little bit more water, but it's now all filled up. Gonna turn everything on now. Alright, filter coming on. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm gonna check on this in the morning and actually show you guys when it's all cleared up and the lights on and everything. And just see how it's looking in the morning. So it is now the next morning. The tank looks pretty dang good. Sand is really white and clean. You can see all the snails down there. Cory's over there. Now this rock formation is a little bit lower. I'm going to make it a little bit higher. It's all because of that rock, and it's also taking up more space back there. I'm probably going to move this Amazon sewer that I've been growing out in this beta tank down here as well. Pretty soon we'll be moving the baby Synodontis and also the Marlboro Cara out of there and be getting some type of puffer for this tank. But that's pretty much it. Be sure to drop a like on the video, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. With that being said, you guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.